Hey guys, Useless here, and today we are going to be reacting to the official teaser trailer for Avatar: The Last Airbender, the live-action Netflix adaptation. I'm honestly not sure what to expect from this, Netflix anime adaptations, generally not particularly good. People seem to like the One Piece adaptation. I didn't watch it, but people seem to like it. So maybe they're cooking here? I don't know. Also, there was that whole thing where like the original creators left this project. Why did they leave? Are we about to get some shamalama damma ding dong bullshit here? Do we have to hit play to find out?
Time. Time is a funny thing.
Is that a Iroh?
The past.
The past, where the airbenders were wiped out.
It all gets mixed up.
It looks okay so far. A little bit, you can kind of tell they're on the volume stage, but
There's only one way to keep it straight.
oh, Suki, right? Whatever.
Always
Oh my
remember
gosh,
who
he
you
was doing the thing. He was flying. That's a bald-headed child. Okay. Oh gosh, there was like vague tattoos. Like over stylized tattoos in the when it lit up. Oh my gosh, it's Momo. Appa. Okay. This is such good commentary. I'm just pointing and yelling, I know the thing, I recognize it. Okay. So I will say actually watching this trailer, it is a little bit of what I kind of suspected it would be, in the sense that this feels just watching this teaser, this feels like they're going for a more drama feel to the show rather than the Saturday morning cartoon that to a certain degree Avatar: The Last Airbender was. And that's not a bad thing necessarily, because I don't know how well the tone of the show would necessarily translate to live action. I do think that going into live action, you do kind of have to take it a bit more seriously to a certain extent. But I mean, it looked promising. I'll say that. Like I mentioned, you can kind of tell like, okay, they're standing in on a volume stage during a lot of this. It also has just sort of that, how do I put it? I feel like every time I'm watching a Netflix show or movie, it has that Netflix feel to it, where it just looks a little artificial, if that makes any sense. And I can't really put to words and describe exactly what I mean when I say that, but it just has that feel to it. But I mean, listen, it's clear that they're putting a lot of money into it. That's good. We couldn't really get a feel for any of the performances. I'm assuming that's Iroh talking there. I mean, I guess the voice performance is fine. But it looks promising. Like, everything I was saying about them standing in front of the volume, what I'm saying about looking a little artificial, sort of stock Netflix look, all of that can be forgiven if the show is good, if the writing is good, if the performances are great, if I fall in love with these characters like I fell in love with them in the animated show. All of that can be okay. And I don't know. I'm gonna choose to be optimistic, but we'll watch the trailer again, and we'll see if we can analyze stuff further. See if we can further point at the screen and say, "Look, it's the thing that I recognize."
Time is a funny thing.
So was that like in the Fire Nation right here? Oh no, this is the Air Temple. Because they're like in the air. It looks like we're gonna see it happen. We saw it happen, did we see it happen in the animated show? We definitely got flashbacks, right? I think. I don't know.
The past.
This shot specifically does look pretty good, I will say.
The future.
Yeah, that's like Katara. She looks like Katara, I guess. That's Sokka. that is most definitely Sokka. You can't deny that. Is this Bossing Say? Or no, they went to other like Earth. Oh yeah, in the first season they go to Numi, what's his name? There's like another Earth King that isn't in Bossing Say. There's like another Earth Kingdom, right? That isn't Bossing Say, so that's probably what this is. Where they like ride carts or whatever. Yeah, that's what this is. Yeah. Yeah, like this shot right here, this looks a little like volume-ish to me. I don't know. This like to me this doesn't look particularly good. That's Zuko. Sure. I will say, I don't know, this like weird haircut. It also, to be fair, it also didn't really work in the show where like he has a ponytail, but it's like he only has hair like in the middle of his head. It just looks weird. Like this just looks weird to me. That's Iroh. Iroh looks like perfect to me. Like the actor they have for Iroh is like completely spot on. This is like isn't this like the temple or whatever or like the throne room for the Fire Lord?
There's only one way.
Fire Lord Ozai, yes, he is Dr. Han from The Good Doctor. Yeah, he looks fine, I guess. Is he jacked though? That's the question. I don't know if he looks super jacked. He needs to be just giga Chad. That's like the most important Fire Lord Ozai character trait. Yeah, that's Suki. She looks good.
Keep it straight.
There she is raising up Sokka. Yeah, this is probably where Sokka gets beat up. Is Sokka here? Is this the Oh, is this the island where like where there was like the prophecy or whatever? Or do they do that yet in season 1? Is that not season 2 when Toph comes into the fray? I don't know. And there's the flying. The flying looks fine. I think this shot looks good, I guess.
Always remember who you are.
Yeah, I don't know, like this air effect here. It doesn't. It looks a little. It doesn't look as just good as it should. I don't know. I'm nitpicking, but I mean, what do you want me to do? Okay, I'm reacting to a video and giving my honest thoughts. Also, there's like that URL at the bottom there. I'm gonna like. Will this fix that? I don't know. Oh, but yeah, Aang looks good. He's a little bald kid. I mean, what more do you really want? He's a bald child. He's Caillou looking ass. You know, it is. He looks good. Yeah, so that's gonna be where he learned. Oh, I guess I'm spoiling the animated show as well because I'm just describing everything that I'm saying. I don't know. I'm just assuming that you've seen the cartoon. Yeah, this is where he learns that the air temple was deleted from existence. Is this where Zuko's like, "No, Daddy, I'm not going to fight you, Daddy. I will not fight you." And then Ozai's like, "Ah, you disappoint me. I love my daughter more than you." I mean, yeah, that's what this looks like. Oh, wait. So oh yeah, so is this Zuko putting up like a picture of the Avatar on his board? He's like, I'm gonna get that kid. Yeah, this is Zuko and Iroh teaming up to fight some guys, I guess. Let me take a look at that again. Him just like jumping and kicking. Okay, that looks. Oh, that looks fine. I'm not gonna nitpick it necessarily. Is this Azula? Are we gonna see Azula in the first season? Oh, so that's inaccurate to the source material. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, it is, but okay. I don't necessarily care if they want to bring in Azula earlier. We'll see how it's handled. Yeah, this is him. Does his arrow only glow when he's in his avatar state? Is that? I think that's accurate, right? So are we seeing that here? Is this like in the? Does he first go in the avatar state in the first season at the end when he turns into the giant kaiju? I want to say that's accurate, right? That's the only time in the first season that he goes. Oh no, he goes into it in the first episode. Never mind. When when Zuko when they're gonna like hurt Katara or something. What is this? What is the context of this? Is this not? Isn't there? Is this not in like Suki's village or whatever? I think when the Fire Nation attacks and then they stop them. Or I think they run, actually, now that I remember. There's Appa. That's like the biggest question for me. How much of Appa are we going to see? Because he's just like, he's in like every episode. I'm actually very fascinated as to how they're going to handle Appa in this show. I mean, he actually does look really good. I like that you can tell that they're just like on an animatronic here. That's kind of cute. Dang, that's crazy. I feel like Aang is like way smaller than Katara here than he was in the animated show. Am I wrong about that? That's wild. Look, it's yeah, Momo looks really good as well. I will say, I think like the most impressive parts about this is just the CGI on Momo and Appa, like low key. So that's some Planet of the Apes level CGI right there. Yeah, he looks adorable. Like I want a Momo now. I mean, what am I saying? I've always wanted a Momo, but I want one even more. Oh yeah, and obviously the theme music or whatever from the cartoon is right there. February 22nd. Did we know that? I don't remember. I mean, yeah. I think I more or less have the same thoughts after re-watching it. It doesn't look bad by any means. I think it looks expensive and whatnot. I think the cast, they visually they look good. It's a little hard to judge them too much considering we didn't get any like lines of spoken dialogue aside from the narration, and I'm not even sure exactly who's narrating. But I think my main complaints so far are that you can see the volume in certain shots, and it just kind of has that Netflix feel that I feel when I watch every Netflix project, and I genuinely can't describe to you what it is. I can just feel it. So yeah. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.